Hey guys, I'm just leaving Dave's Hot Chicken. Got my food. Go find me a park bench. Find out what we get ourselves into.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.
Hey guys, what's going on? So I found a park bench. Actually, it's the park right by my place. And I'm gonna go ahead and try Dave's Hot Chicken. Now, I've had this before. I really enjoyed it, so I thought I would do a review on it. And I think actually this time I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna do like a mukbang video. Basically, I'm gonna eat and talk and tell you all about the things no one has ever asked me, because no one has asked me, but I thought I'd share it anyway. So just to get started, I did, as you guys saw, I ordered the hot and the Reaper. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. Maybe I thought it'd be funny for you guys to watch me suffer. Who knows, but I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. I did get my Coke Zero as well. I got mac and cheese. It was really, really good. So first I'm just gonna try the mac, maybe give my belly a little bit of a base. I really do love this mac and cheese here. So I like creamy mac and cheese. So when it's creamy like this, you can kind of see it there. But when it's creamy like this, I don't know, I just really, really like it. I'm not a big fan of like drier mac and cheese or baked mac and cheese. I like smoked mac and cheese, but again, if the cheese kind of curdles a little bit, I don't know, I'm not a fan, but this I do love. I'm gonna save that for a little bit later. I'm debating on how I want to do this. If I just want to go right at the Reaper right away, or if I want to have some of the hot. So the hot is a great starting point for me, I guess. It has just enough heat where you feel it, but it's not going to kill me. The Reaper is probably going to kill me. So, you know what? Why don't we just do it, right? We'll just go at it, and I'll see how much I can power through this, and you guys can watch me suffer. So, I did get this as a sandwich. So, hopefully the bun and the condiments on the inside help out a little bit. It's a nice size slider. I mean, it's 2 sliders for this, but if you guys wanted just a smaller meal, you could definitely split this in 2. Like I said, I upgraded from the fries to mac and cheese because I was hoping that it would help out a little bit. I do like that they give you these nice pickle slices as well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared, but let's do it. Now I find with the Reaper, the heat can sneak up on you a little bit. That is not the case here. Holy buckets. Oh my God. That is so hot. I will tell you, the flavor of the chicken is really good. Crunchy on the outside, moist on the inside. You know, they don't do very many things here. Basically, it's just like tenders, but they do it well. So, so I think the coleslaw, the sauce is definitely helping. I had this as a tender, just a straight up tender, before, and it was brutal, but whew, it is. It is building. It is hot. Well, yeah. Almost through this. I think I'm going to survive, which is a good thing. I'm a mess though, so yeah, just use that. So, I said I was gonna kind of talk a little bit about just life, things in general. You know, answer a bunch of questions to things that no one's ever asked me. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So, the first question is going to be, why did I start this YouTube channel? And honestly, I think it was just a little bit out of boredom. You know, with the pandemic hitting and no one being able to travel. I used to travel for work a lot, get to explore stuff. It just is really hitting hard. Sorry, guys. But you know, I just didn't get a chance to go out and explore or anything like that. So, you know, one day my wife said, "Hey, you've been cooped up in the house. You should go do something." It was kind of last minute. All my friends were busy. I went to a restaurant, sat down and ate by myself, which, you know, is not uncommon for me. But I thought, like, I should be doing something, right? And I thought, let's do restaurant reviews. So I looked, you know, Milwaukee didn't really have a lot of restaurant reviews, and I said, you know what? Let's highlight, let's showcase Milwaukee, surrounding areas. We can showcase, like, when I travel, you know, and just have fun with it, right? Enjoy some good food. And so that's kind of what really prompted me to do this. I'm trying to get some of this heat out of my mouth with this mac and cheese. Because, woo-wee, it is hot. Oh. So that's really why I started it. You know, I love the Milwaukee area. I love Wisconsin. I've lived here 20 plus years, you know, originally born in California. So, and it's got everything that I could want or need in an area. So, well, I'm pretty happy with it. And I wanted to highlight it and showcase it and let people know about it. Now, I started doing shorts as well because, like, I've been watching YouTube food reviewers, and I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, like, why does it take you 15 minutes to review a cheeseburger from McDonald's? That doesn't make any sense. It's a basic burger. 60 seconds, that's all you need, right? So I started doing shorts on fast food stuff, just to kind of showcase some of the stuff that you can find there. I started with a spicy chicken sandwich challenge because I love spicy chicken sandwiches. If you've been on this page, you've seen quite a few times why. Well, I say I like it because that's all I usually order. But, you know, I think that short, concise, get to the point on these videos. You know, this one is going to be a little bit longer. I'm going to ramble on, but you know what? That's all right. This is something a little bit different. So, hopefully you guys have been liking the videos. You know, I don't get a ton of people commenting, telling me about it, but hey, you know what? That's all right. We get some people who do interact, and we get to, you know, have fun and banter, and I get some good ideas from some people. You know, some people request certain things, and I would try to accommodate because, you know what? I'm enjoying this, and this is fun, and this is experiencing life, and I think that's really what this is all about. Well, while my nose is still running, I can still feel the heat in my mouth. It's not as unbearable as it was probably 2 minutes ago. So it does go away pretty quickly. I am married. I told my wife I was going to do this. Actually, I told you guys that before. You would notice that I don't edit a lot. This is really kind of vlog style, so what you see is what you get. What you see in person or on this video is what you see in person, and vice versa. So, anywho, we all make mistakes when we talk. But I am married. Told my wife what I was doing today, and she said, "You're crazy." She actually, I think her exact words were, "You are really dumb, aren't you?" And it was because yesterday I did the Ghost Pepper Whopper, and it kind of wrecked my stomach. I wasn't feeling too great with it. And then I'm going to go and do another Reaper challenge here with Dave's, and maybe she's got a point. Maybe I'm not the smartest guy out there, but you know what? Like, I love heat. It's that endorphin rush, right? Like, it hurts sometimes, right when you're eating it, but then you get this like euphoric, phase. So, excuse me, Diet Coke, and and it just feels good. So, I know I like it. I try not to do it too much, though. I do notice that my body tends to like reject me, if you will, if I'm doing it too much. So, but I do like it. I do like it, and I've noticed that there's some challenges out there I might have to hit up and take you guys along with me. So, all right. Well, and then I'm gonna start going after this other one. This is the hot, and they gave me some dipping sauce. It looks like it might be the actual hot Mike sauce. So I'm gonna add a little of that. It's a mayo-based sauce, so it will definitely temper down some of the heat. That's a great sauce, I mean, as I was driving to the park, I was thinking, like, Dave's Hot Chicken really only has the tenders. And I was like, I really appreciate that, though, right? Like, you're not thinking too much about what you want. Yes, they have different sides, but basically it's like you get tenders, you get a sandwich, decide what sides you want, heat level, that sort of thing. And what other place does that? Raising Cane's or Cane's kind of comes to mind. All they do are chicken tenders. So same basic concept, right? Like, you go get your chicken tenders, you just, there's a bee there. If I get stung on camera, it's gonna suck. But yeah, you get your chicken tenders, and they have the sauce, and the sauce is amazing. I don't know, like, I like simplicity in a menu, but I'm gonna tell you, you better be good at what you do if that's all you're gonna do. You can't be mediocre at it, right? Sometimes you can get away with mediocrity on a larger menu, but when it's a limited menu, everything has to be solid. And I'll tell you, Dave so far for me has been really solid. So, nice, thick, hearty, chicken tender, cooked well. Bread is nice and soft. The condiments are great on here. This is hot. The hot is, as you can probably expect, not as unbearable as the Reaper was. It's got some good flavor on it. It is still gonna give you a little bit of a sting, so be careful there. But I do like the hot. I think that's the temperature that I normally go after. Oh, outside of food, I do have other social media channels. I have an Instagram account, Beer Lovers of WI, Beer Lovers of Wisconsin. Big craft beer fan, big whiskey fan. And, I was going to try to incorporate that into the YouTube. And I started to notice that, like, a couple of the shorts I did, video or two, people really weren't responding to those. A lot of people just like food type stuff. And you know what? It's weird, but I get it, because I like food type stuff as well. So, like, I watch YouTubers with the different eating challenges or different restaurant reviews. I really like to get their take on it, and a lot of times I find some really fun stuff on there. I know on Instagram I follow a lot of Milwaukee people, whether it's beer, booze related, or food related. Get a lot of great ideas from there too. So, and I really hope that I can do that for other people, right? Kind of like pay that forward, show them things that they may not have known existed, or maybe they were curious on, but just didn't want to take the chance on it. Now you can watch a video, get my interpretation of it. And, my taste isn't going to be the same as everyone else's. And so, after a couple of these videos, if you try something that I try and you kind of align with what I align with, then you will know moving forward, if I like something, you're probably going to like it. If I don't like it, you might not like it. So, it's just a matter of, aligning to taste. And we do that with beer. We do that with whiskey. So, it's all, really all kind of relative in that regard. Now, I've seen those mukbang videos where they're eating copious amounts of food. I'm not gonna go that route. Like, as I started doing more of these videos, I started realizing like less is more, really. I don't want to feel like I'm dying, when I eat. And if I eat a big old amount of food, that's what it's gonna feel like. So I won't do like those volume food challenges. I probably won't do any food challenges, if I'm being honest. But I do enjoy trying different types of foods and things like that. So I'm Korean nationality, Korean American. My mom is Korean. My dad is everything, Heinz 57, if you will. So I do enjoy Korean cuisine. Unfortunately, here in Milwaukee area, just don't see a lot of it. So we have to go down to Chicago. But my brother just moved to Salt Lake City, so hopefully they have some stuff there that we can try. But yeah, I love different kinds of food, and that's my heritage, and that's me in a nutshell. So, as you guys are watching this video and watching some random guy in Wisconsin eating, let me know what you guys think so far, just in general. Whether it be my food taste, or you don't like the kinds of food that I'm eating, or you wish I would try something else, definitely let me know. I'm pretty receptive to that kind of stuff. Don't come on here and trash me or trash other people, but like, if you have comments or questions or opinions on stuff, definitely let me know. I respect everyone's opinion, and I am that guy that would try to put myself in your shoes to see, like, understand why you feel a certain way. But I don't tolerate hatred or anything like that, so don't come at me like that. That's not gonna happen on my channel. I just delete it. Now, I will say I'm also eating a little bit slower than I normally do. It's probably because I'm talking a lot, but I blame high school for why I eat so fast. When they give you 20 minutes and it's off site, you eat fast, right? So you make it back to school on time. So I blame you, high school. This is why I eat so fast. So what about some of my other hobbies, right? I love to golf. I'm a big fan of golf. I'm not good at it by any stretch of the imagination, but I do love to golf. I love to travel. I love to see sights. My vacations, my wife always says, your vacations are never vacation, because when I go somewhere new, I want to see it all. I want to experience it all. I want to, check things out. I'm not a big crowd person. I'm not really big into live music, but it's more just the sights, the sounds, seeing where people go, the different foods that they eat, types of restaurants there are. I remember I was in Birmingham once, and there was a restaurant called Cowfish, where it was a burger and sushi restaurant. Like, how does that even make sense? A burger and sushi. But it was kind of like two separate restaurants, but they did intermingle, and they had a burger sushi roll type thing, which was, was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was pretty tasty. Well, I love meeting new people too. I mean, I think it's interesting. A lot of people think I'm an extrovert, and I'm super friendly and, life of the party kind of thing. And, for the most part, I feel like I am, but there is definitely a comfort level that's there. I'm not going to walk into a house full of people I don't know and be the life of the party. That's just not, I'm too uncomfortable with that, right? I'll be more of a wallflower at that point. But if I know you and I'm comfortable with you and the people around us, then yeah, I'm gonna have some fun, because that's what life's all about. Life's about having fun, and joyous and boisterous and stuff like that. I find that I'm not the best conversationalist. There's a lot of people out there who know a lot about a lot of different topics, can talk about anything. I'm not that guy. So if you meet me and we're in a crowd and everyone's talking and I'm not saying anything, there's a good chance it's because I know nothing about that topic, or I just don't have an opinion on it whatsoever. I have friends who are really big into movies, and I love movies, but not like them. Like, I don't think of subplots and which way this movie is going. I watch it for the enjoyment of it. And again, I'm not saying that's bad, that, people analyze or maybe overanalyze, hyperanalyze these things. That's just not who I am. So a lot of times we get into a conversation about different movies and where things are going, and people, get real excited about it. And I just don't get that excited. Maybe I'm just not an excitable person. I don't know. I maybe should go see a shrink or something. Who knows? Well, but I just hope that as you guys are watching these videos, some of my personality comes out. You get to know me a little bit. And we have a little fun. And, if you follow me on social media or anything like that, a lot of times, especially Instagram, that's probably my biggest platform. But, if I'm traveling somewhere, I might, throw out a post, say, hey, I'm going to be in such and such place. Does anyone want to meet? And if you guys want to, yeah, let's do it. Let's go grab some food. You've seen my videos. Hopefully, you've seen my videos. So, you can, be in a video, right? Why not tell me about the food that you're eating? This isn't just about me. You've seen my friends on here. Most of them never been on YouTube or had people recording them, while they eat. And some of my earlier videos were horrible. Like, you watch them and you can see I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing or whatever. But I think the more you do this, the more comfortable you get with it, the more comfortable you get filming inside of restaurants, because that was always a big thing for me. I was so scared to do it, but now it's not a big deal. It's short and sweet. Like I said, I'm not, writing a dissertation or doing something like this mukbang, which I believe is actually originating in Korea. You're not doing this at those restaurants, right? You're basically just going to talk about the food, have a bite, taste it, let me know what you think. And that's kind of, again, the short and sweet of it. So I do get to incorporate some of my friends in that. And they get more comfortable with it, as we go. When I started doing this channel, I didn't really want to invest any money. And I know that kind of sounds stupid, but I'm also the kind of guy where I like to have some grandiose plans. I say I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I spend copious amounts of money getting all the right equipment, and then 3-6 months later, I don't do anything with it. Whether it's just not interesting anymore or whatever the case may be. So I've been filming everything on my Samsung S21 Galaxy Ultra. My brother, Bubba. My brother did get me the Rode Mic C, which is the USB mic, because we found that the sound wasn't that great without it. But that's it. Tripod, phone, microphone. I started doing these videos in April, and so my goal was that once I get into this for a year, if I'm still doing it and I'm enjoying it, maybe I'll start to upgrade my equipment at that point. I do want something small, kind of non-conspicuous. I would like to have my phone for like maybe additional B-rolls or something like that, because it does get to be kind of cumbersome trying to manage all that. But overall, it's fun because like if you're watching this and you're like, man, I wish I could do a YouTube video, do it. Have fun with it. I mean, all you need is your phone. You got a smartphone, don't you? That's all you need. There's a lot of, like, are you going to be a superstar? Who knows, right? I have no idea if this channel is going to take off or not. But I'm just going to stay true to myself. Do I like those videos with amazing production values? Yeah, I think they look great. Could I do that? No. Well, let me say, not that I couldn't do it, but that doesn't interest me, right? Talking to you guys, trying food, having a conversation, connecting, that's what really interests me. And so hopefully, the production value of these videos aren't so horrible that you're not going to, watch them. I've seen some videos out there that aren't that great, but I'm still kind of, I'm more in tune with the personality of the person behind the camera or in front of the camera talking. So production value does play a role in it, but I don't think it's that as important to a lot of people as you may think. So, but, I'm finishing up my lunch here. I rambled on for 25, 30 minutes or so. I survived the Reaper. That was a little torturous, but I'm okay now. But yeah, I just want to do something a little bit different this time around. And I hope you guys liked it. If you like these kind of videos, want to get to know me a little bit more, drop me some questions, and maybe, I do another one of these where I take my lunch hour, grab something to go, and have a conversation with you. Now, I will say that in Wisconsin right now, it is November. It's actually October 31st, my daughter's birthday. Happy Halloween. And so we have an amazingly gorgeous day out here. It's probably not going to be like this long, so I don't have a great place in the house to do these videos. So, maybe I just have to accumulate questions, or maybe on another nice day do this. I don't know. You know what? I don't have to know. I'm just going to live my life and see how that goes. So, thanks again, guys, for joining along. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy all the other videos. Reach out, say hi, follow me on Instagram, follow me here. If you see the comments on my videos, I try to, respond to everyone and treat everyone with respect and have good conversations. And hopefully you guys can do the same. So, thanks. Not sponsored by Coke, even though you could sponsor me. And enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, guys.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection.